What are the types of thyroid disorders?
In thyroid disorders, so you can divide it to the hyper and hypothyroidism disorders. Hyper means way too active gland. Hypo, underactive gland. So in cases of hyperthyroidism, meaning overactive, what does it do? It's too much production of the T4 hormone. So then you get agitated, anxious, mood disorders, right? You'll be hungry, ferociously hungry. But when you eat, you don't put on weight. Or you might have constant chronic diarrhea. And in females, it'll disrupt your menstrual cycle, disrupt your ovulation cycle, and so on. Your skin may lack luster, and you might have hair drops, and so on. In cases of hypothyroid, the gland is inactive. So there's more feedback hormone from the brain, which is known as TSH. So it's asking the gland to produce more, but the gland just does not produce more. So what happens? The vice versa of hyperthyroid. You have no appetite, you eat a bit, but then you keep putting on weight. Constipation, chronic constipation. Also, it affects your menstrual cycle. Have less chances of conceiving, can affect for those who are breastfeeding and ovulation cycles, and also can cause you to be a bit more slow, easily tired, fatigue, and so on, with poor concentration at work. So it affects your whole body generally. So those are pertaining with the hormone levels. What about those thyroid disorders that are not pertain to hormone levels? Those are goitre. Goitre meaning diffuse thyroid swelling. It's not the right or the left, it's just generally diffuse. So much so that when you see someone saying, you'll be like, wow, there's big swelling there. It's huge. It's easily noticeable, right? So in those cases, most of the time, you don't have hypo or hypothyroidism. You're clinically euthyroid, meaning your hormones are perfectly functioning, but it's just the gland that is big. That's called goitre because it's diffuse swelling. So the next one will be thyroid nodules, meaning we have a right-sided gland, a left-sided gland, and in between, the bridge is known as isthmus. So you might have a nodule either on the right side or left side or both. So you can suddenly say, hey, why one prominent swelling? So it's a thyroid nodule, right? So these two usually is not correlating with your hormone levels. You're perfectly euthyroid. Your hormone levels are perfect. It's just the gland that's enlarged. The last on the list, of course, we're dealing with thyroid malignancies. So we have 4 forms of thyroid malignancies: papillary thyroid CA, follicular thyroid CA, medullary CA, and anaplastic CA. The worst are the medullary and anaplastic, high morbidity. But the rest, like papillary thyroid CA, if it's removed and detected early, very little morbidity and mortality.